Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Horror Burrito. Tonight we're going to be reviewing Ghostbusters, the 1984 classic. After the members of a team of scientists, Harold Ramis, Dan Aykroyd, and Bill Murray, lose their cushy positions at a university in New York City, they decide to become Ghostbusters, to wage a high-tech battle with the supernatural for money. They stumble upon a gateway to another dimension, a doorway that will release evil upon the city. The Ghostbusters now must save New York from complete destruction. As always, this episode is sponsored by Pepsi. Brandon?
Pepsi. And guys, do you know who you're gonna call? Do you?
Whoever you end up calling, make sure it's in video and color, like this episode. So.
Wow.
So who I'm not gonna call?
Who?
Josh.
Your mom's an anime character. Did you know this? Apparently you have a mom who's a TV anime character, and you were born from her eating the cum out of another... I'm as shocked as you are.
What the fuck? Did you just fucking tell me?
It's all on your dad's channel. Hot Dogs Anonymous 101. Anyway, so, this was my pick. I'm gonna break down...
Hey!
What?
See that pen?
Yeah.
Seppuku!
Oh my god, he's got the knife.
Alright, so...
Josh, my sock's dead. I don't want to have it on my hand anymore.
Guys.
Oh no, I can't kill him, Mom!
Yeah, that's it.
You want the monster sock instead?
Sock's life.
Yeah.
Was done.
Alright, so anyway, guys, Ghostbusters essentially follows the story of 4 unsung heroes who decide to fight paranormal.
Wait. It's 3 unsung heroes.
Well,
And
yeah,
then a random black dude they just added in.
well, they have to hire help, and he is willing to work again.
A random black dude they find on the street.
I think Winston was a good addition.
He's a great
Follow him
addition,
on the
but-
street. Yeah, come on in.
It's kind of fucked up that the only person of color on the entire team just so happens to be the only one who's not a scientist.
Anyway, it follows 3 scientists who get decredited from a university who are studying the paranormal. They then go into business for themselves. Our main character here is the lovable Dr. Vinkman, played by Bill Murray, who essentially is just an irregardable poonhound. All he cares about is getting his ectoplasm off.
He would definitely do it with the ghost if he could.
Truth be told, I think Bill Murray's a great, actor, but, I enjoy his work, but his character he played here was kind of a creep, so it was kind of hard to really like him. I think...
Wait, Josh, didn't you lose your virginity to a ghost?
Huh?
Didn't you lose your virginity to a ghost?
No.
I'm pretty sure you did.
A succubus. That's not a ghost.
Where's shady ass memory, bro?
Oh, what? It was a succubus, right?
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're out of context here. The point is, I feel overall the best character in this was Dan Aykroyd. He really cared about the ghost. It was kind of like a skinnier Josh. They had about the same hairline and they were into the same shit, minus the anime. Realistically, if we were looking at the Ghostbuster crew here, I'm seeing Zach as Murray, Josh is Ray.
Yes.
Brandon is that one guy who lives across from Dana. I forget his name. He was
He played. You mean he's Rick Moranis?
Yeah. That's Brandon.
Character.
He gets possessed by a dog and gets lucky. I don't know about you and me. I feel like we're kind of a cross between the new Ghostbusters,
Can I tell you guys
Kevin,
something
and
real quick?
Egon.
That
What?
Dog, man, that dog though.
Okay, so anyway, they start a paranormal business.
Cool.
Things don't really pick up. I mean, it was a good cast too, but things don't really pick up until they have their first big catch, and the first big catch is Slimer, which everyone loves Slimer. He is a cult classic icon. Show us the cup again, Brandon.
Yeah.
Show us the cup, Brandon.
You know what? No. I would say
There's
that's
a ghost.
he likes to eat food.
Don't look. There's spooky ghosts.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Is that like Monkey?
You are afraid
It
of ghosts.
is. So essentially, yeah, the whole movie pertains around the plot of there is only Zool. Zool is the gatekeeper who they use to unleash Gozer, who is going to bring the destruction of the entire universe. It's really interesting how it kind of the paranormal leads up to that. And, looking back, I didn't really remember the plot when picking this. The only reason they were even making money is because it was the end of the world. If we weren't at the end of the world, the apocalypse kind of times here, there wouldn't have been a lot of paranormal activity, aka they wouldn't have been making money catching ghosts. So they benefited off people's misery and suffrage. Keep that in mind.
Messed up.
I like it though. I mean,
great.
or are you the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
It's a classic.
What's it called? But a cult leader reform, I thought it was pretty cool.
All right, so guys, let's do what we always do. Zach, what's one thing you liked about the film?
I like Bill Murray a lot, so but Slimer's my favorite character. I love it. It had the humor in it. It has that old school '80s feel to it.
You count him as a character?
Movie. I like it.
It kind of is though.
He's in it for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, but still, he's the first collected ghost.
I
Plus,
love Slimer.
he's Slime Bill Murray.
Even though in the cartoon they're like friends, but he's not really their friend in the movie. But it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's two different source medias.
I
Josh,
broken up my friendship with Slimer. I know, two different things. You know, movie versus cartoon. I know.
Josh,
Out of context.
what's one thing you
Carry
liked?
on, my wayward son.
Me?
What's one thing you liked?
I liked the Zool part where they kind of go on to his like backstory that he was like cult leader before he became what he is now. And there's ley lines all across New York. It's what's creating the apocalypse scenario that he's opening.
Yeah, I thought that was quite interesting too. There was a nice little subplot. Although I think the biggest issue with this film is the entire thing gets moving after that douchebag from the EAP. Pecker's like, "You better shut this thing off."
He says, "Pick your way of death," and he's like, "Don't think of anything." He's like, "Sorry."
Brandon,
One thing
the
I
only
liked-
person in this group without a beard.
Alright, so my favorite thing, honestly, I love the whole like scene when they open up the refrigerator and like you see like the portal. But also, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I mean, how can you beat that classic? It's the yeah, he's cool.
Bring it up there.
Fun.
Nah.
Even though I just want to bite him. I'm kind of delicious. Like I'm kind of excited to see like the new one. Like,
Did you just fucking spoil the new one?
I gotta cut that out.
Oh, and it wasn't Josh this time.
Hey, is there Ecto Cooler High C in there? Yeah, actually, that reminds me, Josh. I hate to take a detour here.
It's funny.
When the fuck were you gonna tell me that you're sub branching into your own podcast?
What?
When would you?
Hold on, I gotta take the fucking sock off.
When the fuck were you gonna tell me that the Josh Wysocki show was happening? I'm
confused what you're talking about.
Last
Ego
night, it was revealed to me
Productions?
around the midnight hour that essentially you were gonna make your own podcast.
Oh yeah. I'm actually doing it with some friends called the
Why the
Game
fuck is
Productions
everyone
podcast.
stealing my swagger?
What is it called?
Game Productions?
Oh,
So what's the show
We're
called?
talking about
Sounds
making
like-
from
sounds like
news,
fun.
like, you know, some of that.
You're doing news, cough cough, the horror burrito nightmares and news.
News,
yeah, basically.
jokes, some of that. We're gonna do like the bonfire.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna
bonfire
sit there
stuff.
and we're gonna tell
Okay.
a very dark humor joke that is not funny. Goodbye.
Okay, so anyway, knock knock, who's there? Back to the fucking plot, guys. Matt, what's
Yes.
one thing you liked?
Piece of
Did
fuck.
Matt forget, man? You high? Come on now, man.
Well, first off, thank you for trying to put that on the internet. No, I don't smoke marijuana. I have naturally squinty eyes. You would know because you look like you're constantly high. Oh, wait, goddamn no. You're not fucking cool enough for someone...
I haven't told that, so I'll give you that one.
We know you're not fucking cool enough that someone would do drugs with you or sell drugs to you. So, shut the fuck up with that shit. Second of all, I like the scene where Egon is under the desk, if you
Fake
catch my
chowing?
drift. Yeah, he's chowing down. And that always made me laugh like a motherfucker. Didn't notice it as a kid. As an adult, it's like, oh.
So, alright,
Yeah.
we went over things we liked. I overall enjoyed the entire movie itself. I feel like I'm a bit nostalgic to it because I watched it as a kid, and it's got them cheesy 80s effects, but, I mean, that fucking song, though, like, you could just fucking party down all night to that song.
I have it on my phone, bro.
Oh, it's a classic. You can't. Yeah, it's never old.
If I don't hear it
Yeah.
around Halloween, then I don't get a full erect orange pumpkin boner. I gotta hear
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Say, busting makes me feel good.
it. So, let's talk about dislikes. Zach,
Yeah. I mean, there's not really much to dislike for the film.
Unmask him.
I wish Slimer
What up?
had a bigger role in the film. Because I think I watched the cartoons more than I did the films. And in the cartoons, he was kind of one of the main characters of the cartoons.
Why would you do that? You ruined him.
I did not. He's
You
fine.
raped him.
I mean, I just love
He
Slimer.
was
Like,
like
it
that
could just
already.
be him and I'd be happy. Just,
So,
I don't know. I don't really have anything really horrible to say about it.
all right. So, can we do a Halloween collab where you're Slimer and Josh is Bill Murray and you slime him?
Oh, yeah.
Give him
What?
give him a little nut butter.
Like buttery, like
Wait.
buttermilk eggnog. All
Are we-
over.
No.
Are we changing the name of the movie then?
To what?
Ghost Nutbusters?
It's looking at me.
He's an ugly little spud, isn't he?
I think he can hear you.
Brandon.
Don't move. It won't hurt you.
Wasaki. Wasaki. Wasaki.
What happened? Are you okay?
He slimed me.
That's great.
Ghost
All right.
Busters.
Josh,
Oh my god. I got the whole burrito laughing. Oh,
what's one thing you didn't like about the film?
The douchebag who keeps trying to get him fired.
The EAP,
Who kicked out of the fire department.
Pecker.
Yes.
Yeah, don't forget, at one point in time, Bill Murray told the mayor that man had no dick. It's like, this man has no dick. She laughed at that one. Brandon, what's one thing you didn't like about the movie?
EAP.
Yeah.
Alright. I personally just don't like how... It's not even the EAP. Like, I mean, yeah, the character was played to be douchey. I don't like how it was essentially that's what got the entire plot rolling. I also don't understand when we had that earthquake scene where, like, they kind of got swallowed by the building and then came right back out. Like, I feel like that was just a waste of time and practical effects. Didn't change anything, per se.
I mean, sure, like, maybe they were just like, guys, look at our great, special effects,
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not from the 80s. I'm a 90s baby. Alright, Matt, what's one thing you didn't like?
You see, it's tough to think about that one. Because it is such a good movie. That being said, if anything, honestly, I got to give it up to the fact, and I mentioned it earlier, but the fact that Winston is literally only there because he's black.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Like I
could
said, every 80s movie had to have one black person.
but they could have had a dynamic
They could
with
have,
him.
they could, yeah.
Fleshed his character. He
They
didn't
could have
to
been a
be
better.
random.
There could have been a better reason. That being said, also I love Rick Moranis, but his character was just in it for random fucking reasons.
I agree with that one. I agree with that.
Yeah.
And,
Get to a rating.
How dare you?
We say knuckles.
Yeah. So let's start with a rating. It was my movie. Are you good, Brandon? Are you choking on a little bit of that Flimwad there? A little Wisconsin juice. A little bit of that cheese curd sauce, my guy. Yeah. All right. Anyway,
Oh, good.
yeah. So I'm just gonna be straight up. This movie was pretty tits, and no movie's perfect. So I'm gonna go and give it a 8.
Yeah.
2 ghost boobies for me.
What?
And 8 sideways is 2 ghost boobies.
What?
Zach, what would you rate this?
Solid 8.
2 more ghost boobies. Josh,
I'm gonna say a 9.
you just
A
went
ghost
up.
booty.
You just went up me, you piece of fuck.
It's a ghost dick.
It's a ghost dick and balls upside down. All right, Brandon,
Yeah.
what would you rate
You know
this?
what? I'm gonna meet you guys with the ghost boobies. Yeah.
Okay, Matthew.
8.5.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
so
not hard.
basically goose boobies and a dick
I'm a-
between them.
8.75. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it out there.
Yes.
What the fuck? What the?
What?
Why the fuck do you make your 8s like that? It's 2 circles. No. Look, people. It's like this.
I'm left-handed, you stupid fuck.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
That's a very simple, bro. Come on now, bro.
The fuck?
You all can eat my ass.
Your dad obviously failed you. He should have sent you to a fucking nun school where they go, "Hey, that's the devil's hand." Slap the pen right out of your hand.
He's left-handed. I think he's left-handed. He's left-handed.
I hope, but I do mean this. The next time you go in for a physical, your doctor breaks off her nail in your dick hole. Anyway.
Why is she inserting her fucking finger in my dick hole?
I don't know, but I hope she breaks it off in there.
Is that like kinky foreplay?
I don't care. All right,
That's kinda
so
neat, though.
will you hand me the chart of 1,000 movies behind you?
I hope you chip your fucking tooth on
Actually,
a Dorito.
I don't even need the fucking chart. I know it because I wrote it.
I hope you chip your tooth on a fucking Dorito.
It did, like...
You know what? You're a fucking... Okay, so
what are we
don't
at?
even worry about it. Next week is going to be Evil Dead 2. This was Brandon's choice.
Yay!
No, get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
Channel announcements, starting with Josh.
Yay!
Yes, that movie. I always got to tell the audience, I am cutting your audio for Japanese. Now go.
何でも自分の思い通りになるって勘違いするよね。ねえ、渚君、ずいぶん調子に乗ってない？
Also, I do my anime reviews, and that's about it.
Brandon?
I made these like 2 days ago.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's it.
Are you choking on a ghost stick?
Zach, channel announcements and or announcements since you're moving soon?
Yep. Basically, a week from today, my internet's going to be shut off, and I'll be MIA from YouTube until we're set up in the new apartment. I will be on the road for like 5-6 days traveling, and
So
then
not
getting
only-
everything unpacked.
Are you gonna
So-
be fucking homeless? You're gonna be jobless too?
Living in a box.
Across the state, yeah.
Living in a box. No, we already have an apartment lined up. My wife already has a job waiting for her, and I'll just be doing YouTube until I find something locally.
And hopefully we see you not next week, but the week after that, even if it's on the road, maybe you can take a 20-minute here and talk to us. If not, we'll have a sub until you're
do it in
back.
the car, but I can't promise it's a movie I've seen because I won't be able to watch anything.
Again, won't hold it against you.
Unless
Totally
I'm in a
understand.
hotel room. What's
I
the
don't-
movie after Evil Dead 2?
Sheet by Slappy, please. Give me 1 second. I don't know.
Because if it's something that I've seen, I could still hop in.
A Haunting in Connecticut.
I'm not going to be able to do anything.
Haunting in Connecticut from 2009.
Oh yeah, I've seen that, so I could hop on that. I've seen that movie.
All right then, that's when
I'm
we'll
excited
see you
for that one.
back.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
So,
I've never seen it, so I'm excited.
Well, that's it. Let's not say anything more.
Yeah.
Let's leave it for the video.
let me just kind of cut it here. Look forward to many more fun, scary stories that Zach's reading from me and me I'm writing. Goosebumps collabs in the works. And, yeah, fucking busy. All right, I'm out. Yeah, so this episode came out a week late because I had spent so much time editing this image you see above you. It's an hour-long collab about the top 5 Goosebumps episodes from the TV series. This has been the Horror Burrito. Keep your claws sharp, stay spooky, and consume more souls of the living. Remember, horror is a burrito-ful thing. I've been your host, Bumps in the Night, and remember, you viewers, you never know what goes bump in the night. Hey guys, don't forget, if you want to get some cool Horror Burrito merch, you can get it down in the link below on Zach Baby TV's Teespring. Don't forget to put something spooky in your cup, and follow us on all our social media listed below, where we post a new spooky fact daily and updates on the show.